Hello, stuff lovers and fellow pickers. Here we are with part 2 of the flea market haul. This is still stuff that we picked up at the flea market. And first of all, I want to acquaint you with these teacups. Teacups continue to sell very well for us, but they have to be of good quality. They have to be of particular brands, I would say, although any of the bone china made in England that actually has a name to it should always bring in some kind of money. These, we got a deal for these 3 cups. We paid $30 because the gentleman, I think, was selling them for $15 each. So he said, okay, if you take 3, you can have them for $10 each. And usually we'll get upwards of $25 for this type of thing. This one, you may have seen in some of our other videos. This is called a corset teacup because of its shape. Has the wonderful roses inside, and it's by Ainsley. Let's see if I can give you an idea of the stamp. So it's bone china, made in England, and made by Ainsley. I've sold cups very, very similar to this in different colors, and they would go $60, $75. So we'll see what this one makes. This one is, let me remind myself, Royal Crown Derby, and my cat is saying hello in the background. Hello, Bijou. Royal Crown Derby, bone china, made in England, and it's just very lovely because it's blue and white. That's usually a popular combination. This one is Paragon, I believe. And bone china, made in England. Has a very nice design, that sort of low bowl like that. And again, the flowers inside. So we thought we would try that. That and the Royal Crown Derby will get less for that usually. The corset teacups by Ainsley, those are pretty special. The other two, who knows, you know, 25, 30, 35, something like that. This is one of the Barbies, the Headless Barbies, woo, who is wearing her original swimsuits. And I paid $2 for it, and it should bring me some money. I don't know, 18, 25, you know, who knows, but that's it. It's a banker. It's a sure sell, because that's a very collectible thing, and usually it doesn't sit around for long. Even if they're broken, they don't have a head, they whatever, you could sell Barbies and Barbie friends for parts and all that stuff. Pincushion, a lovely little turtle pincushion, and it's stamped made in Italy, which makes it easier to actually put some sort of keywords in the title. Here we have a portable hard drive, which we paid $10 for, and I think we can get something like $40. This is definitely my husband's pickup. I would not know of such things really, but it's in the package, and it should do okay. So that's always a plus. This is a little coffee maker. They are called mocha pots, or stove top espresso makers. And this was something like $7. It was $9. It was $9, and this one is branded Traganzen, I believe. Traganzen or Traganzen. At any rate, the bigger the better. always the branded ones. If they're made in Italy, they're probably worth more, but usually stovetop espresso makers, we sell them. And some of them for remarkable amounts of money. We've sold some of them for like $75 and $90. You know, some more like $35. Depends on the size. Like this is not going to be a $75 one. And depends on the brand. Some more Veuve Clicquot. And this is a mailbox where you're supposed to really put your bottle of Veuve Clicquot. So again, that's something. We might get 25 or something. We paid about 10. It's an easy sell. This is something we like to get. My husband has picked these up before, and they always do well. It's a Super Radio by GE, but it was rebranded Pulsar. And they can do like maybe 40, 50, maybe more when the stars align. And we only paid 15? We paid 12. We paid 10! We paid 10! So that was a great thing. Because again, sometimes it's not just how much money it will get you, you know, it's how quick are you going to make the sale? Because, you know, sometimes if you're making the sale the same week, within 2 weeks of picking up the item, you know, $40 in your hands is sometimes better than 50 or 60 in 6 months. So it's something we like to keep in mind. Portable bar. This is another item that I would say we pick up regularly because they always sell. I always think we're going to run out of customers. Like everybody in North America must have one now because we've sold it to them. But yeah, they usually sell. This one is Dianite. It's stamped right here. And it's got a few things inside. Vintage. 60s probably. And I'll let you see this then. And we paid 8. You know, we'll do usually on something like that, maybe 30, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. So those are always good to pick up. Let me see. I have come to the moment where I show you a bunch of things. Basically, this gentleman had a box of small perfumes and creams and soaps, and I looked through it a little bit. I saw that there was one very small bottle of Givenchy perfume. So I was like, well, even if there's nothing else that's that great, if there are a few things like that that are brand names, I'll make a little money. Perfume, especially stuff that is not being made anymore, does very well. Well, by very well, again, I mean, it sells usually pretty quickly. And yeah. So I asked him how much, and he said $20 for the entire box, which sounded good to me, but I usually try and get a discount. I said, would you take 15? And he said, I can take 25, which is what you get. You know, people will do that sometimes. So we started laughing. I said, yes, I can see it can go both ways. So I said, no, that's fine. $20 will be great. And it's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision because this stinks. It's a lot of different perfumes kind of emanating this fragrance, and it just ends up smelling. But I don't care. I will put them in a plastic bag. I don't care. I'm going to make money on this. Not tons, but I was surprised to see that something like honeysuckle cologne mist from Avon is worth about $20 when it's in the box. And this is new in the box and everything, for this size anyways. I won't show you every single one of them, but just to give you an idea. So that's great, because if I sell that, well, then the rest is profit. And I usually think that there's no money in Avon anything, not jewelry, not, you know. But obviously some things, especially if the fragrance is retired, you can get a little money for that. Some people are looking for this. This is a pig soap and a little nail brush, and someone sold one similar to this for about $15. So I'm not gonna sneeze at that. So basically, just to give you an idea, there was this, and then there were a few other creams and things that were expired that would have been like hand cream and things like that. And some things that are not branded, and they're a cheap thing that I'm just going to keep for a yard sale we're having. We can sell them $1 a piece. But in this, yeah, we have some things that are well known. Lady Stetson. This thing, what is this called again? It's like classic gardenia. And we have tons of those. Some other Avon perfume that seem to have sold well. There's Tweed. That usually sells okay as well. There's some stuff I still have to research. This is a jungle gardenia. Just looks pretty. So that was very much fun. I couldn't wait to get my hands on the stuff and go through it and see what would be worth something and what's not worth anything. And I will dispense with this momentarily to show you, if I can. Banging things around. The cooler that we bought. I just remove the Barbie from underneath it. Da-da-da. It's not in the best shape, but it's okay. It's fine. It's of this lovely blue, and I think some people are really going to go for that. Let's see. I mean, inside it's fairly clean. It's okay. There's like nothing wrong with it. It's mostly that little bit of rust on top and around the sides. But it's a good size. It's marked Coleman, I think. And we got it for $10. The guy was going, oh, make me an offer. So my husband said $10, and he said, yes, sold. So that is it. It was a lot of stuff, and I really wasn't expecting to find any of this. And we have just come from buying lots more stuff, and there's stuff and stuff. So if you enjoyed this video at all, please give us a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. It's gonna make sense this time. Please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't, and leave us some comments about what you think and where you're at and what you're doing. And we really appreciate all your comments and your endorsements and your positivity. And we hope you're having a lot of fun picking, and we will talk to you soon.